Okay. So start by closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. And actually, at this moment, feel free to invite in your guides, angels, whoever you feel like inviting in, or whoever you feel like it wants to join us. Let them join us at this time to hold the space for us. And also we are going to connect with our souls, with the essence of our souls, just through our intention. Take a few moments in this energy of connection, connecting with your soul. Allow this connection to fully open in your awareness. It is open anyway. We are going to come back to this connection, but in the meantime, we are also going to connect with the moon. We are going to connect with the moon through our third eye, simply through our intention, sending a beam of light from our third eye, sending it to the moon, and asking the moon to anchor this connection in its energy field, in its consciousness. It's like a bridge, this connection. It's a silver light, very soft, very soft. And on this bridge, you start seeing shapes of white light traveling from the moon into your third eye. They might be different for each of us. They can be geometric shape, they can be more organic, complex shapes. But they are just of silver, soft, fluid light traveling from the moon onto this bridge and into your third eye, if you allow for it. These are information pods, energy pods that are available at this time for us to integrate in our energy field. And they have various functions. You may perceive them traveling from your third eye to different areas of your energy field, to different chakras. Or you may not just have an intention to allow for them to reach the place that they are aimed at, and to activate within you whatever is ready and beneficial to be activated at this time. You might also notice that as these shapes are entering your energy field and traveling through you, they are sometimes changing shape due to the interaction with your own energy, with your own codes. They're basically being adjusted to your own energy and needs. And at the same time, they are creating the adjustments that are needed in your energy field so they can be properly and efficiently integrated. Raki state raki, drashtati itara tara ki. They are very, very fluid. It's a fluid silver light that is pouring. Now it's pouring through your third eye into you, illuminating your energy field, filling you as a vessel. And it's very soothing. It's a very, very soothing, calming, relaxing, nurturing energy. And your third eye is becoming more and more activated as you connect with these codes from the moon. And the more it activates, the more you get filled with these rays of the moon and with these codes. You start noticing that you are being uplifted in a very soft, delicate way, like you are floating. And you start feeling the presence of this dark new moon, this profound feminine womb energy. You start sensing it more and more clearly in your presence. And it's like you merge, like you're merging with the moon itself. It's like you are being cocooned in the energy of the moon, in its energy field. And you feel very nurtured, very secure, very safe in there. and at the same time very compatible. And this womb-like space that you find yourself into now is a perfect space to give birth to your intention, to your wishes that are actually the wishes of your higher self and your soul. And more than that, they are a reflection of your soul. So as you are now in this space, you are going to connect also with the IC, this device that I'm holding, the Interdimensional Energy Converter. And imagine that you are within it. Imagine that you are like in the middle of a temple. It has 8 sides. And there is a crystal altar in the middle, in a round shape. There is a white crystal and then a black crystal on top of it. Opalite and obsidian. There are mirrors facing outside on each side, on the top and of on the bottom of the screen. And all around you, the walls have gates that are connecting you with your divine essence, with different aspects of your divine presence. So imagine yourself standing or sitting on top of the central altar. And we are going to connect with our soul again through our star soul chakra. Soul star chakra. And asking your soul to energize this chakra with its energy, with its pure divine presence. And the more it gets energized, the more this chakra becomes active and opens. And at the same time, we are going to connect with the soul of the earth and with your earthly aspect to your earth star chakra below. We are going to ask the earth and its consciousness again to energize this chakra with its presence. And in the same way, the more it gets energized, the more it activates and opens. And imagine that you are in the middle of these two energies. And through these two chakras, you can start seeing energy flowing towards you from both directions in a spiraling path. From above, it spirals counterclockwise. From below, it spirals clockwise. And they reach and join in the middle where you are. Have the awareness of the crystals working and connecting with these energies. The upper light below is drawing in, attracting the energy from above, from your soul. The obsidian is attracting the energy of the earth and amplifying it and anchoring it at the same time. We are going to allow for whatever codes are coming from the earth and from your soul, traveling through this spiraling path, to be stored in these crystals that you are connecting with, to be stabilized and anchored. And from the crystals, it will be anchored further in your energy field, in your awareness, in your perception. Don't worry too much about how this happens. We will come back to this. Just allow for this process to happen. Have a sense more and more of merging with both your soul's energy and the earth's energy. And again, this is happening in your perception because already, of course, you are one and the same with both your soul and the earth. You are of the same source energy. We are going to allow from some of the codes to be spoken so they can reverberate and further energize and anchor in your energy field. Dajde ekha ki itkanaku nu anki intakha ki itha arhasha skintaket I blimi ina marshu urki ida haski iski you sha he aha. Be aware that some of these codes are coming on frequency spectrums that you cannot hear with your human abilities yet. They are on a higher frequency spectrum, but they are still reverberating through you and energizing various aspects, very specific aspects within. Alashi alahandi ida bukura kisha nahali itakara kunaki. Mashuri hitakara ki itara hata hata hata. And the more you receive this light, this energy, the more this starts to create a structure around you. You start seeing blades of light shooting down from your soul star chakra and also from the earth star chakra, forming two pyramids which are growing. They are triangular pyramids, yes, so tetrahedrons. One shooting downwards from above, one shooting upwards, and they spin. Because remember, the energy is coming in a spiraling way. They spin in opposite directions. And the more they grow, the more you notice that they are actually creating your Merkaba. This time, this Merkaba, it's also the Merkaba of the earth. And of the moon. As remember, you are already merged with the moon. Allow yourself to reside in this space within your Merkaba and allow it to further spin and energize and activate your multidimensional fluid existence. Allow it to expand, to grow as much as it wants to grow. And be aware that you are connecting most and foremost with this light vehicle through your heart chakra. Allow your heart to receive all this energy of your soul, of your star essence, while being one with the earth, while being grounded in your humanity, in your human existence on earth. It is now time to formulate your intention in a very clear way. And ask for your soul to guide you so that you can formulate it in the most powerful and truthful way. And please formulate it starting with I am. For example, I am healthy. I am in divine union. I am in harmony with everyone around me. I am abundant. Anything like that. It can be all of these and more. It doesn't have to be just one intention. If you have more intention, let them merge into one. As your I am presence is the expression of your I am presence. You don't need to necessarily know how this happens, just know that it will if you allow for it. And have now an awareness of this intention that you have formulated, being in existence, being alive as a thought form. And allow for it to come out through your third eye in front of you. It may look like a soap bubble or like a glass bowl or something like that, like a sphere of light. It's just a thought form which is an entity in itself, which you have created through the power of your mind. And be aware that this thought form is imbued, infused, encoded with the information of your intention, with all the information that is necessary to manifest your intention. All the codes, all the frequencies, all the sacred structures. It's all contained within this thought form, which is floating in front of you. Remember that you are merged, connected with your soul and with your earth. Remember that you are connecting through your heart and through your Merkaba with all these. And within this space, acknowledge yourself as creator, stating 3 times in your mind, I am divine creator. I am divine creator. I am divine creator. And as you say that, allow your heart to open even more and imagine a beam of light shooting out of your heart into this thought form, into this bowl that is infused with the code of your wish, containing all the wishes of your soul. Really focus that beam through your heart onto this thought form to energize it. And keep in your awareness your intention. Don't lose sight of it for now. Let it be very clear what you are creating right here, right now. what you are manifesting. And if there's any resistance or at all, conscious or unconscious, let this light, this beam of light that is coming out of your heart, dissolve it instantly. And further energize this intention, this thought form, which is becoming stronger, brighter, more beautiful. More stable in its energy. Remember the crystals that you are sitting on top of, and allow these crystals again to record, to store, so that it can stabilize and clarify your intention. Let it store its codes, its information, its patterns. And as it gets stored in there, in the core crystal, allow this core to communicate with the other fluorite crystals that are in front of all the gates all around. The 8 fluorite crystals. Let them further be informed with the codes and patterns of your wish, of your intention, through your divine will, through your divine presence. And let them send further this information through the gates of your consciousness, through the gates of your mind, of your perception, so that you can start perceiving the reality of your wish being manifested. These fluorite crystals, they are in a shape of an octahedron, which resonates geometrically with the shape of the Merkaba. And they become, as you allow for it, activated further through the Merkaba. You can almost perceive them starting to vibrate and to shine as they project the codes of your intention through these mirrors, through these gates. These are mirrored gates, mirrors of your perception, of your mind, and of the reality that you are manifesting. They are calibrating your mind to record, to accept, to acknowledge, to register the reality in which you experience the manifestation of these wishes. They are nothing but your reflection in the end, your extension, aspects of yourself that are coming into your perception. This is all there is. That's how you create. By aligning with the perception of various aspects of yourself. That's what we call the reality. There's these mirrors, these gates, receive the image of this thought form that is infused with the codes of your perceived intention. You start to mirror it back to. And this is triggering a process of multiplication. So you can start seeing this bubble dividing in itself. And then again and again, infinitely, following the sacred pattern of the flower of life. This is how life gets created. This is how things are born in realities. In our reality and then in others also. Recognize that you are witnessing the birth, the manifestation of your wish, of these aspects of yourself that are now ready to be experienced, to be revealed. And keep sending light through your heart. Keep sending light to your creation, to yourself. And remember again that you are connecting also to the consciousness of the earth, to your human presence. So allow now for your perception to expand further and to recognize how these bubbles that keep multiplying are actually present within your body, containing the codes of your future reality. Allowing these codes to be further recorded by your cellular memory, by your DNA, through your crystalline grid, through your own crystalline structure, into your bones, into your muscles, into your nerves, in your blood. So that each and every cell within you, every atom, every speck of light can recognize and acknowledge this reality and align to it. Remember what your intentions were. They are living within you and through you now. Your mind has already recorded the reality. It doesn't need to tell you anymore that they cannot be real because it has already witnessed its reality, their reality. Ubrashia skohara amaraswariakata. Nera narasu marshea kuraki. Drovya sa seya seya seya. Notice how you feel. How do you feel? What sensations do you perceive that are connected with this new reality? With these new aspects of you that are unfolding? With these new experiences? How does your body feel? Where do you feel it in your body? And also, what emotions do you feel? Your emotions are fluid and they further unfold this reality. Your emotions are creative tools. They are coming from your center of creation, the sacral chakra. From your womb, Rai Rasha, you are further birthing your emotions through experiencing your emotions. You are further birthing yourself into this new reality, unfolding this experience, embracing it, playing with it in a creative way, allowing it to be alive, allowing yourself to feel alive in this reality. Rai Raha Sharaya Rai, and enjoying it while you're at it. Enjoying so much this process of creation, of exploration of your reality. Virahara kara 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 kara. Erharaki dashanak salaki. Laira hakasara sia 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 sia. Remember that you are still in the spin of your Merkaba. Let these codes further be spun away into the universe so that the presence of your new reality, your divine presence, is being further sent into the universe in a multidimensional way, so that can be anchored in all dimensions, on all timelines. Acknowledge again the space of your womb and the energy of the moon. The divine feminine energy, birthing your reality. And now move your attention to your solar plexus and sending from your solar plexus a beam of golden light to connect with our sun, with the divine masculine aspect, the dynamic force. Allow this connection to further energize your reality, to bring in the dynamic aspects, the force, the power the action that are needed for you to fully align with this reality. The drive, the motivation, the power, the energy, the divine will being anchored through your solar plexus. Calling on Archangel Michael and the energy of truth, protection and celebration to seal this creation process under a dome of light, of golden light. So that this process can carry on in itself until its full completion in a powerful, safe way. Protected and continuously connected to the energy of truth, of your inner truth. Allow the energy of the sun and the energy of the moon to balance within you, to bring equilibrium between your divine masculine and feminine. So that they can both co-create, support each other. Opening this energy of the divine union within you, so that you can manifest as a whole in perfect balance, in oneness. Ulira baka shalu ariara sara siya siya siya. Ramashura Heyarukaha, allowing for everything to be further grounded to the energy of the earth that you are merged with. There is nothing else that you have to do but to follow your truth, your intuition that is now amplified by the moon, your will and power that are amplified by the sun. Lama ki dahara ruwa rashana, irisarahara pura. Obosya masura kita raha andaki na shana shana shasyasu. Varayasima abasima akasara shuaki. And finally we are going to bring in the energy of gratitude. Feel this energy filling your heart and spreading through all your energy. Feeling grateful for yourself. For allowing yourself to recognize your power, your truth, your worth, feeling grateful to the earth, to the moon, to the sun, to your soul, and to all the light beings who have assisted us today. Also grateful for each other, for doing this work together. Uriyakarakashana. Starting to connect with your body, perceiving and acknowledging your body and the space, the physical space around you, more and more. Allowing yourself to be grounded, to be sort of plugged in further into the earth, through your souls, to the chakras in your souls, the soles of your feet, and through your soul star chakra, the earth star chakras. Taking a few deep breaths and following the path of your breath to your body to further connect with your body. Umarasha Heria Ulaki, asking Archangel Sandalphon to further ground us through sound into the crystalline grids of the earth. Shar Hakakiki Dakti Ititlain Larakinda. Smiling to yourself, and to your body, and to the earth, and to the moon, and to the sun. Smiling to the worlds, and to humanity, and to every living being on earth. Acknowledging yourself being firmly plugged into the earth and smiling to everything that is around and to yourself. In total acceptance, love, and appreciation. And have an intention to fully bring yourself back into your body and into the physical plane. Take a few more deep breaths if you need to. Counting from 1 to 5 with the intention to be fully awake and present on the physical reality. When we reach 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come back in your own time. Starting to move slightly, wiggling your fingers or toes. Maybe stretching your neck, stretching your back. Rotating your head, your neck if you need to. Might want to take a sip of water, or if you have anything to drink next to you, around you. And welcome back, everyone.